Hey everyone, it's Filco here and back for a cast between fripointshat, my favorite Zurich player, and Kenzy, who's I think the best French boudoir player. And that's gonna be a Zerg here. Zerg against Protoss. Kenzy is playing Protoss, and we have a fucking bad fucking lag, it seems. No, okay, that's okay. Here at the top right corner we have as the Zerg player fripointshat with a Russian player, and here at the bottom left corner we have Kenzy, who's currently the best French boudoir player, and is spawned at the... what is that? 7 or 8 position as the orange Protoss. So I said to Kenzy that Fripoint is a very good player, but I wouldn't be able to compare their actual level from what I saw, and so I don't exactly know who's the best right now. I know that Kenzy is a beast himself. I mean, he's really strong. I also know that Fripoint is, as I already said, the cleverest Zerg that I know. So actually, let's find out. I wouldn't be able to say exactly who is gonna be the winner in this game. I actually really don't know. Maybe Kenzy is slightly better, but once again, I don't know. Oh, that mouse is just terrible, you know? That's the old classic fucking Microsoft mouse. Nobody but my parents could buy such a shit. So it seems that Kenzy is trying to deny that expand. But it didn't work so much. He could not deny that for more than 1 second actually. Maybe he just wasn't watching. Here we have a forge cannon into expand, which is the safe way to play as Protoss, especially since he saw a 9 pull, I guess that was. Yeah, that was a 9 pull, so actually he has to play like that to build a cannon before he takes his Nexus. Good probe control, by the way, by Kenzy here. That Zergling seems to be chasing him forever. We have a good number of Zerglings going across the map. The Overlord of Fripoint is perfectly able to scout what's going on. I don't think that 4 Zerglings is enough to destroy a cannon, so there is nothing too cheesy going down. We have a very quick third hatch here. That probe is still scouting. Didn't take a single shot from that Zergling. Very good control by Kenzy, who was close to 240 APMs. And he'll be able to scout that third. Very nice. Maybe he saw the drone moving to the south. That's perfect. And look at that. Very good probe control. He could perfectly scout that. Maybe that probe is gonna die. No, it seems okay for now. In the meantime, the Overlord here is perfectly scouting what's happening in the Protoss main. And Kenzy could actually be able to see that Fripoint chose to have a quick lair. That's probably going to be a quick spire or something. Very nice probe control, look at that. Very nice. It's 4 minutes and 25 seconds and it still didn't die, even though it was chased all game long. Very nice probe control. Perfect map control also from our Zerg player who sees that first Zealot going out of the main. Scout here. Actually, that's funny. The first Zealot went to scout here. Maybe he was afraid of something. In the meantime, that's a good wall by this little Zealot here. Those 6 Zerglings are not gonna do a single thing. And actually he's attacking from 2 different angles. Yeah, he went all the way south with this first Zealot. And he sends the second one here in the main. In the natural, sorry. So he tried to do some damage. Maybe he should attack drones instead of the archery. So 1 kill for that Zealot. 1 kill also here. 2 kills. A good Zealot micro. Could kill a third one. No. So that was 2 kills for the first Zealot. That's probably gonna be 1 kill for the second one, but actually at least he'll be able to scout perfectly what's going on. We have a very quick spire, as I assumed. The first Corsair is out, so that's playing very standard by both players. Out of one gate we have the Citadel of Adun, which will allow Kenzy to have or High Templars with Storms or Dark Templars. At this stage of the game we have the +1 weapon for air, I guess, which is researched. And will allow the Corsairs to do more damage against the Warlords. That's always good. So I assume that our Protoss player is going for a heavy Corsair build. And here is the Templar Archive as well as 2 additional gateways. So Kenzy is playing like super standard. Look at that wall. That's also perfectly standard. So far nothing too crazy. Here I think that's 2 Scourges in that egg. And whoa, good reaction by that Corsair. He was actually moving directly towards the 2 Scourge, but at the last second he could change his direction, and I don't think those Scourges are gonna touch that Corsair forever. He has to fly just above those 2 cannons, and that's gonna be the end of those 2 Scourges. So nice control by our Protoss player Kenzy. That's 58 supply for him, with 38 probes already against 48 supply against 38 drone, which is not too bad actually neither. We have 2 hatch here, as well as some Sunkens and a evolution chamber, so I assume he will try to kinda wall his third here so that no big, Zealot aggression could work in any case. That hurts. Very bad position on my table. And it seems that we have an attack here. Quick run by with some Zerglings. Just to scout or try to deny and kill some probes. But actually it ended up just losing a few Zerglings for nothing. That's a good number of Corsairs. +1 Corsairs. But we have a Spore Colony and a lot of Hydralisks. Also I assume the +1 weapon or armor is being researched for the Hydralisk in the evolution chamber here. So that's just the classic matchup. The Zerg is bunkering. And that Zealot attack isn't gonna do a lot of things. Yeah, he has to run away. Already lost 3 Zealots and didn't kill a single king. Good defense so far by Fripoint. So actually that's the perfect classic matchup. We have the third around the 9-minute mark. I mean, that's perfectly standard. But look at that, that's a 5 hatch mass mutalisk build. Look at that. I didn't see that coming. That's gonna be really super strong. The first High Templar is out. Does he have Storm? I guess yes. Logically he has Storm now, so it's all gonna rely on the Storms of Kenzy. Is he gonna land a good number of efficient storms? Look on the minimap. All those red dots, all of them are Hydralisks. And look at that. That's an okay storm with some good storm dodging actually. A bit of hit and run on all those zealots, and so far, I mean, the attack seems very strong, very strong. A lot of overlords are dying. But oh my god, Kenzy lost almost everything. I mean, yes, 3 point is perfectly supply blocked, but Kenzy lost his third. He had to cancel it. He lost like all the zealots he had, and almost all the High Templars he had. So now, once again, it's gonna rely on the storms he will have. 3 High Templars, that can do a lot of damage. A very good storm here, very strong storm. Killing 5 or 6 Hydralisk, very strong storm, so far so good. But once again, Kenzy is in quite a bad spot. He has to add cannons indeed. And I don't think those zealots are yet speedlots. So that first attack by fripointshat, just after he stayed very defensive all the early game, it did just like so much damage. Now Kenzy is in a very rough spot. Yes, he has +1 zealots, he has his storm, he has a good number of High Templars, but he's not gonna be able to attack very soon in any case. And I guess now it's the timing for 3 point to take a force. I mean, he could do that, you know, he's perfectly safe at home. Oh my god, I didn't see that! 9 kills for that Dark Templar, sorry I didn't see that. 9 SCV kills for that Dark Templar, which Kenzy hides now to be able to use it later. Very nice, okay, I didn't see that, sorry about that guys. That's 49 probes against 31 drones though. Oh, so that's nice, you know, when you're in a rough spot, just to make a good Dark Templar drop. I don't know from what way it came, actually, because if it came directly to the north, Hydras would have intercepted it, so I think the dropship took a very interesting way to reach his opponent's main, but now we have morphing lurkers, and that could be a bit late. As a good storm lands here on all those Hydralisks and lurkers, very good storms. Just landing 2 excellent storms and going back to his base with some dragoons now, a Archon, so now, yeah, Kenzy is back in this game, I mean. Yes, we have a lot of +1 Hydralisk here, oh my god, yeah, we have a lot, and he's preparing some kind of a 3-angle attack or something. I don't know exactly what fripointshat is doing now, but it looks strong in any case. And where is that Dark Templar? Did it die? I don't know. I think it died. An excellent storm here, all those Hydras just melt, you know. No storm dodging, they just totally died. Storm is broken, man. 7 kills for that High Templar, and actually I like that strategy by 3 point to move slowly but surely his lurkers towards his opponent's main. And he will have to snipe with these oh, excellent storms! Oh my god, dodge that, man! Oh my god, those storms, they were just too powerful. Now all those units are gonna die. Are you kidding me? That was a very poor fight by our reserve player. Very poor fight. And now it's gonna be his turn to be in a very defensive spot. 116 supply and 60, that's bad, man. That's very bad. So far so good, it's a very nice game. But I'm afraid for 3 point now, who has been able to do a very strong first attack, but Kenzy just took his time, He's now rebuilding his third, and he has a very, very good and strong looking force, +2 weapon. That's gonna be very, very dangerous for our reserve player, who's on 4 bases, but he doesn't have like so much resources, especially since he lost, was it 9 drones? I don't remember, so he's only on 33 drones, which is not so good actually, against, you know, 52 probes. So yeah, and look at all those gateways. That's a very strong number of gateways by Kenzy, our orange Protoss. So yeah, I don't think that's enough. +2 hydraulics. With the good storms that Kenzy lands every single time, I don't think that's gonna be enough, and maybe it could be GG. Yeah, Kenzy doesn't want to engage in this choke here. Maybe he suspected his opponent to have more, I don't know. Does he know that he's in such a good spot? No, probably. Here is the fourth Nexus, so I guess if he lands that if he builds that Nexus here, it's because like he knows that now he's in such a good spot, since he took a very strong fight here in front of his natural. Obviously can't engage here. Maybe he can actually, but it seems to me that Kenzy just doesn't know from what angle to attack. Excellent storm, very good storm drop. And actually I like that also. I mean, this decision Kenzy took apparently to go into the late game and just, you know, take his time. That's one bad attack, yeah. That's playing against Protoss, man. And yeah, now I think that the Zerg has to take a 5th, but it's gonna be very, very difficult to defend that one. And especially since all those gateways, man. Very strong macro by our Protoss player, even adding some more gateways here and there. He is also building some cannons to defend himself against drops. That's playing super safe and super, I mean, yeah, safe. Kenzy wants to go to late game. He still doesn't use so much his troops. I think he saw that 5th base, so that base is just dead. Look at that, look at that. Just don't attack by this angle here. But if you attack from the south to the north, it could kill every unit one after the other. So okay, this hatch has to be cancelled. And the drone dies. In the meantime, another revolution chamber for 3 points. And the hive. Whoa, 17-minute mark hive. That's a very late hive. He had to rebuild all his forces to be safe, but at least to survive. So that's why that hive was so late, I guess. And Kenzy doesn't seem to be willing to attack, actually. He's just staying here, and he even forgot his upgrades. 189 supply against 131. Kenzy could just, you know, he doesn't want to make any crazy move, but it's been already 5 minutes since he could that he could attack and end that game, I guess. Don't know what he's doing. Securing a 5th. He's playing like he's really playing the late game. Did he see those Zerglings? No. Okay. He didn't see those Zerglings. He had no observers to see them coming, but... Oh, will those Zerglings be able to snipe that Nexus? I think yes, it's gonna be cancelled. Nice move by 3 points. Very nice move. who's saving a lot of resources actually. Is it on purpose? Is it on purpose? Is he preparing a very big ultra switch or something? Oh, what is that? Another archery. And here we have our... Okay, so we spent all these resources all of a sudden, so I suppose all those eggs are ultra-risks now, and he's researching his defiler mon also. He's moving some zerglings to kill that annoying zealot, and he'll take his archery. So Kenzy actually doesn't know that he has such a nice timing to attack and end that game. And now it's 168 against 191, so Kenzy is only has 10 more supplies than 3 minutes ago, whereas his opponent has something like 50 more supplies, and he will have a lot of ultralics very soon. Look at that very strong force. I mean, it looks so fucking dangerous now. Really? That army composition, it just looks perfect to me. And actually no, Kenzy doesn't seem so safe anymore. And I think we're gonna see a fucking epic battle with Archons, a lot of storms, ultralisks, you know, just eating everything. And it's gonna be 200 population against 200 population. Believe me, in Brood War, it's not like in StarCraft 2, it's just fucking epic, you know, units take time to die, and that's good. You know, a 200 supply army in Brood War, that's what it looks like. It looks just more dangerous than it does in StarCraft 2, doesn't it? Our match point map is now perfectly divided into two halves. They start to have a lot of resources in their banks, in their respective banks. We have even drops. What is in those drops? Maybe High Templar. I hear the sound of Overlord drops. But Kenzy has already built some cannons. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. If he can land that drops with defilers, but maybe they're gonna be intercepted. No. Okay, he doesn't see that coming. I mean, he sees that at the last moment. So that drop is gonna work actually. That's a doom drop, look at that. And those cannons are not gonna be enough. Only one Overlord died. And very good storms. Oh my god, you could lose one more Overlord, okay? There wasn't such a big army into those Overlords. I like that defense with a single Raider. And actually didn't do a single thing. I think Freepoint ended up losing more than he destroyed with that drop. But it was a strategy. It helped him to position, and now here is the big battle. The third player took a very strong fight, a very strong concave, and I don't know if that's gonna be enough from our first player. That's a very strong fight by our Zerg, but actually he just fucking dies. Oh my god. All your risks are now dead. Good Dark Swarms, but they are a bit late. And there was still a big part of the army which was hidden and did not participate in that fight. A good storm here. And actually the third player did a lot of damage with that fight, but it wasn't enough. Very nice fight. And now it's GG, and he wants to That was Freepoint against Kenzy, a nice TVP. I hope you enjoyed that game. If you did, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.